wants us to go that way, but I want to explore. Okay, shall we see what we can level up? Character? There we go, level up. When you level up, you can increase an attribute of your choice. If you choose by 10, pick which attribute you want to increase from the list. Strength, that does melee damage. Intellect, shared between those three, is it? Agility, movement speed, charisma, better at bartering, or luck. Crit chance and loot chance. Vitality is health and armor. Intellect.
Your eyes are opened.
You learn upgrade points when leveling up. These can be used to acquire new special attacks and perks. Time to unlock your first special attack. Should we go ranged gun attack? Shoot with the current equipped weapon, R2. I've got those. It's this. Crane dance. Circle square R2. Finish your melee chain by fan firing your gun. This is a special attack. Hitting an enemy with it will fill up one Super Wong Fu icon. What about this one? Dual wield. Unstoppable pig. Ooh, look at that. So it has got some... Here we go, the moveset. Single slash. Circle square. Launch out of a dodge into a twirling dual wield slash. Attack an enemy in the air with slashing attacks. Okay. String of alternating attacks ending in a double-bladed swing. Oh. Finish your dual wield chain, melee chain with a flurry of stabs. Stab, stab, stab. This is a special attack. Hitting an enemy with it will fill up one Super Wong Fu icon. Do that. That looks cool. You can now perform your special attack when you have the correct weapon type equipped. Once you've unlocked more attacks, you'll be able to combine them to reach the Super Wong Fu state. Square, square, triangle. Once you have more upgrade points, remember to spend them on perks and special attacks in the Wong Fu and perk menus. Okay, I will do.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Once was. Crowbar. What is this? It's a tool. Take it. Can we just pluck? Why is my guy not? Ah, there we go. The only way to perform this special attack. Possible special attacks are prompted in the lower right hand corner of the screen. Pressing the indicated input while it is shown will trigger your special attack. I'm actually going to move myself there. Oh. Come on. What am I doing? E. There we go. Apologies. There we go. Should be okay now? I believe so. Yeah, that's fine. Chop, 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 chop. So then we've got that. And then we've got... So you dodge forward and then do that. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Oh. Meant to do the unstoppable pig. Open the door. Let's go next.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
It's a crowbar.
of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Alright. Rabbit sleep. Ho ho. Already got a double jump. What is in
The
here?
morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Hack and slash.
There we go. So you can press L1 again.
Switched off the lights.
Which,
That'll come in handy.
so you do that, hit them, press L1, and they go up. But this doesn't stop you from attacks, because they can still shoot you while you're there. On the chain, you absorbed a bioblob. These are points used to unlock mutations. You collect bioblobs by defeating morks and finding containers at various places in the world. You can use your bioblobs to unlock special powers at any time by accessing the mutations part of the menu. Bio points 3. How's my health doing though? How do I find that out?
Wonder who put it here.
Get out of bunker 101. How do we know it's bunker 101? Or is that the... No more loot. What is this though?
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
You found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths while others feature different rewards. Use to switch which node is selected. Use L to rotate the node. Press L1 R1. This is the number of rotations you have left. The higher your intellect, the more moves you have. Each node has a certain position it must be rotated into to complete the puzzle. Running out of moves before that may have consequences. So that's the node. Watching a movie.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And
Idiots.
they were right, but no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once
It
in the
awoke the
surf, the
Kraken.
radiation interfered with the
Yeah, pretty
genetics
much.
of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable
Pretty
impact
much
on
made the Kraken.
biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Who is this narrator?
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
So we won't go that way.
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
A bit of puzzling.
There you go.
Literally one move. Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. A stunned enemy has stars circling above the head, and after hitting the enemy again, you can launch it up in the air by pressing L1. That's what we've been doing.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Cutting edge.
Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop.
Sharp steel.
God, there's a lot of them in there.
Flash the slash.
He's dead.
Boom, boom. Now that's a flesh wound.
He's strong. Literally block him.
Close encounter. Get out. Carving it up. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
No, I want all this first, please. It's good that it doesn't take long to pick up items, considering that I've heard that there's a lot of loot in this game. So it's literally a quick triangle and then a quick triangle to take all. So you don't have to hold it down, which some games can get quite annoying.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
The scar?
It's a scar you're covering under that eye patch, isn't it? But he would have recognized you anyways. You look exactly like your Muma. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. The impending threat of the World Eaters bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe that's actively working for a doomsday and purging of the world. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
I remember the tree. Flashback time! By default, dialogues are set to advance from one NPC line to the next automatically. If you want to manually advance the dialogue, you can change this in the settings. Settings, accessibility. Look at me! Hehe. There I am. Hey guys. I'm so slow. I can still double jump though. I had seen this guy.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here.
I told her.
You're such a good child, so you probably did.
Start already skipping dialogue. Not a great sign.
He understands why you came all the way out here, to see the
Potato people.
The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
That's the tree, I see. The potato people, or no, are a wonder somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. No, potato people is better. I don't believe in magic.
Magic? He claims it's just the force of life, the existence of energy, powering and connecting all things.
Like the Nono.
The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
I've seen a lot of people possibly turn off the gibberish, but I may turn off the narrator. I think the gibberish is quite funny. God, is it? Oh. Ah, you... See, I prefer them run like this. I didn't know you could change it. It's just pressing the L stick down. I think. You found one, you should be proud they don't come out for everyone. I think it'd just be easy for me speaking it.
The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
What's happening to his hair? It's got like blue
At least his
around it.
intention is to dedicate his life to
No.
it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the nono as they become one.
The tree.
You'll need a net to catch the nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
A very stiff net. Hoot net received. I can't even see what they are.
Handle that
I haven't
net
seen
like
them yet.
you've never done anything else. He's impressed. He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the pensai tree.
How many?
Or
Just tell
you'll
me.
need a continuous flux of ki over the 12 months to come. So, countless, he'd say. One day, he
Not doing
hopes
this for the next
tree
20
will have
years.
grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Aren't I choosing an evil path? Oh no. Can't tell actually. Click it in. Click it in again. No, it doesn't come back up. Stop. See if I'm running now. I've not clicked anything. And it's just doing it. I now click it. It goes down. If I click it again, it won't go back up though. It's literally just a tree. And there's literally one over there. Why is it not that one? Elvis! Why can it not be one of those? Why is it this one? It's literally, its roots aren't even in the ground. Why is it this tree? Ah.
Now that you've
Maybe it
seen
is.
the nono's connection with
Maybe
the
it's
tree
magic.
with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt.
Fair one. You showed me. That's why it's that tree.
From this day on, he'll make nurturing the pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us.
Who's our Muma?
You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and
Oh,
unless
I love the
something
gibberish.
changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the
I just
old
feel there's going to be... I
just
don't want to turn it
like
off because I feel I'm going to miss some gibberish. It's going to be just
He says
comedy
you'd better
gold.
hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
She only cares about Wong Fu. I shouldn't make her worry. Yeah, I don't want to turn the gibberish off.
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Flashback done.
He lost you there for a while.
Oh, that's him.
But no memory is alone.
Not Elvis anymore.
It's part of a trail you can follow.
How can we not remember him? Maybe because he hasn't got the hair.
He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the world...
It is a tree, though. It does have an end of life.
Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land. The apocalypse sparked a re-evolution, the second coming, and our lineage. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his
What's that
Octopod
thing?
to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route.
There's another thing there.
Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route.
Ah,
Finally,
these are all the world
is
eaters.
almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
They're all the world
Out
eaters.
of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of
Yeah,
each
they're
route.
what they are.
The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majute, and the Goo Glide are
Majute.
almost ready to ride. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
What's the net gonna do? Loot chance. Don't think the net's gonna do much, but
You're
thanks.
getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Oh, so I can run on all fours. Which is this way? Ah, that's the way that we came in. Okay. See ya, Mr. Elvis.
Don't let go.
Thanks. Thanks, narrator. It's climbing that rope. It's got good form.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
That's the name of the game. It's cool they still got the pylons up. Sprint! Oh, that's a sprint. That's slow. That's faster. Okay.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
What does that say? Oh my god.
Let's see.
He just on the signpost. Signposts are found near locations of interest all around the world. You'll unlock a signpost when interacting with it. You can fast travel to a signpost you've unlocked by selecting it on the map. To open the map, anytime press the touchpad. Alright. I can't believe we weed on the signpost.